Good morning, it's Friday and we're going to be doing a weekend vlog. We're starting off the day, taking the girls out to breakfast. Well, I'm taking out Lindsay to breakfast before school. Carrie is going to go pick up some bagels for her and Alyssa because Alyssa is sick, staying home from school today. Dreary outside, it's supposed to rain a lot this weekend. Let's go get this day. Lindsay, you just saw her leaving. Usually when one of us takes Lindsay out to breakfast on Fridays, she drives, we drive separately, she drives herself to school. That's the Starbucks that we just had our coffee at. It's not horrible, but it is just really cloudy and dreary. It's supposed to start raining today. It's supposed to rain a lot this weekend. All right, let's get back home. Hopefully Carrie and I can go on a walk before it starts raining, and we're gonna get the day started. Well, we've been out walking and now it's starting to sprinkle. We need water so badly. We're nowhere near where the fires happen down south. It's been kind of a dry winter. It rained a little bit, I think, in December?
I think it's November.
November, yeah. It just hasn't really rained much. Alyssa is super pumped because she loves dark skies and rain. Yeah. Absolutely loves it.
My mom texted me this morning. They just got to Cabo, and she sent me a picture, and she said, "It's so beautiful here." And I said, "It's gloomy here." And then she said, "I'm sorry." And then my mind, I didn't want to just keep going with it, but I was like, well, we actually kind of like it when it's gloomy.
Kind of, yeah.
It's nice to have like a couple gloomy days.
It's been very cold lately, like wake up and it's 31 degrees.
People are going to make fun of us.
Well, I don't care. We're in California. We wake up 31 degrees. We put all of our like warm clothes on. So we do this every day almost during the week before the workday starts. Before I get to work, I need to get some wood because we burn real wood in our fireplace. It's the perfect weekend for it. Well, it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. Had lunch earlier. Carrie made some amazing Thai chicken noodle soup last night, which was so good. The noise you're hearing right now is water. Lindsay just called from school asking if we could get a pot of boiling water for her because she is obsessed with Trader Joe's mac and cheese. Trader Joe's organic shells and white cheddar macaroni and cheese. She absolutely loves this stuff. It'll be here waiting for her when she gets home from school. Hi, Linz.
Hello.
Welcome home. I already said that before the camera's on. You excited about your mac and cheese? I think we only have one more box though after this.
Oh, heck to the gnar.
It's in the back there.
Oh, heck to the gnar.
I think she heard that maybe they weren't going to keep carrying it, which is part of the problem with Trader Joe's. It's like Costco. You find something you like, and they have it for maybe a year or two, and then sometimes it goes away. You may have to find a new mac and cheese that you like.
But I want this one.
I know.
That makes me sad.
You'll survive, but it is sad. Enjoy your mac and cheese while you have it.
Okay.
And if you didn't already notice, Lindsay's hair is much more red.
Oh yeah, I dyed it again. I dyed it at the beginning of December, and then I dyed it again like a week and a half ago. Yeah. So yeah, it's much more.
Yep. I made a chocolate orange mocha. I'm horrible with latte art. I think I just started something and it ended up being a Christmas tree. A month too late. That's perfect. It's not too sweet, but just has like that hint of chocolate and orange, which I love that combo. I don't know if you guys ever have gotten the chocolate oranges in Christmas stockings. I love that flavor combo. Perfect for a day like today. Well, the workday is done. Sounds like I'm hearing a beep, which means our dinner is pretty much ready. Carrie went to Costco this afternoon and she got some pizza. It looked like, was it a margarita?
Yep.
Yeah, margarita pizza, and it looks, oh man, that looks really good. Oh man. Love that like melted mozzarella all over the pizza. Dinner was so good. That pizza was amazing. The crust was like perfection. And I was about to have a third piece. But then Carrie said she's gonna bake something.
I think there's like 3 box mixes that have been in there for a few months, and sometimes we need cookies. I mean, need is not really the right word, but like
Sometimes you need
over
cookies. Let's be honest, sometimes you need cookies.
I know, but they've been sitting there, and right now I kind of need some cookies. Semi-sweet chocolate chunks, walnuts, oats, pretzels, caramel, and coconut with sea salt. That sounds pretty good. Everything
looks good.
But the kitchen sink cookie mix. So yeah, he says not like my normal cookies because I usually make stuff from scratch, but that looks pretty easy.
Cookies in a bag. I'm you know.
It says you can make bars, which I do like bars
Ooh,
too.
Bars are good, but I'm up for cookies.
Oh, cookies are faster. We'll do cookies.
Okay, sounds good. And we also had this salad from Trader Joe's, sweet chili mango. It was really, really good. It was a little spicy too, which I liked.
It was good.
Yeah.
I like these easy weekend dinners of just like put the pizza in the oven.
Especially Friday.
Tomorrow I got pulled pork from Costco and some Hawaiian rolls and some stuff to make coleslaw. So I was gonna make little like pulled pork sliders.
That sounds good.
So just really easy, like.
And then Sunday I'm smoking some tri-tip and some chicken.
Yeah, because your family's coming over for your dad's birthday.
Yep, my dad's birthday is today. I gotta call him.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
They're probably watching this. We totally remembered all day. Totally did. I actually haven't looked at my calendar today, but yes, we better turn that off.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
I'll call you in a minute.
So Mexico was really amazing. We went with about, I think, 33 of us from our church, and our church has been going to this place for somewhere around 40 years.
It was just a little south of Ensenada, right?
An hour south of Ensenada, yeah.
Oh, an hour south?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Something like that. It's called Rancho Santa Marta. You can look it up and see their website. It's hard for me to call it an orphanage because it's not what you think of when you think of an orphanage, but it is an orphanage. It's a place for orphans, and a lot of them are special need kids and adults. But it's an amazing, amazing place. The community down there really looked down on what they were trying to do because they were taking care of special needs kids. They were calling it like a place for donkeys. Which was just really being mean and making fun of special needs children who they were horrible. Making a place for. I mean, I'm sure not everyone in the community was doing that, but that was kind of, they had not a positive reputation, and people were really resisting what they were trying to do there. But they have become really well received at this point in the community, and now it's a private school also that people send their kids there from even 2 hours away, and they bus them in. And they have a really great program for special needs children. Basically, the way it works is they have these houses, and the houses are all built by, and same with the school, all built by people like our team. Our current team did a little bit of like painting in one house and building another school building, but there's mission groups that come down there often that help whatever is needed. Building things, painting things, planting in the orchard. It's a really large property. Each house houses like 10 to 12 children and has a mom and dad who are not biological mom and dad who take care of these children, and they are a family. We had dinner at one of those houses one night, and it was truly a family with in this house I think there was 8 boys, and most of them were special needs, and 2 of them were adults, but they can't go off and be on their own because they have special needs. So there's Down syndrome, there's autistic, there's lots of different kinds of special needs. But they're really loved and cherished and thriving in that place. And it was just really beautiful and amazing. And I did some crafts and songs and with the team that I was with kids.
And you're helping to translate.
Yeah, and I did some translating. And my Spanish got a lot better because I hadn't really spoken Spanish in a while. And I also did some painting in one of the houses that they're building right now. So it was just great. It was neat to be part of a team doing something together and just being among these people that are, they're just really amazing people there. So I loved it. I had a great time.
Yeah, and one of the things you told me when you came back was like, it was really interesting, but also really cool to be part of a team when you weren't the youth pastor's wife.
Yeah, because I've been on a lot of mission trips to Guatemala, Dominican Republic, Mexico, lots of times. But I was always kind of like, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but
not at all
like
taken.
Chris's sidekick. Even when we were dating, I was like your girlfriend, and then we were married, and everyone kind of saw me as like not an extension of you. That's not really the right way to say it, but it was like very different to be there without my family, without Chris.
It was kind of cool to kind of like live into your identity for who you are, not just who you're connected with family-wise.
Yeah, it was. I think it was.
And you didn't have to wear your mom hat.
Yes.
Or your wife hat.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. But hopefully we can all go down there next year. So yeah, thanks for asking.
The moment has arrived. 11 minutes later. Stone pans. Carrie has these from like Pampered Chef. And those have been like a staple for us in a long time.
I used to sell Pampered Chef when the girls were little, starting when Lindsay was like 6 months old.
Yeah.
I was a Pampered Chef consultant.
What was your side hustle?
For like, well, it was really my only hustle. My main hustle was being a mother to small little people. But yeah, I did that for about 5 years. It was great. And we have so much Pampered Chef stuff because of it. I love Pampered Chef.
Still very soft and gooey. Oh, that was a nice shot. Let us know what you think. Do you prefer solid and edible with your hand, or too gooey to eat with your hand that they fall apart so you have to eat them with a fork? I prefer to eat a cookie with my hand. Those are really good.
I had to eat mine with a fork because it was so hot.
Yeah.
And it was completely falling apart. It's kind of like a pizookie.
Without the ice cream. See, with ice cream I get it, but...
Aww. Alyssa and...
Aw, look at that.
Nico just came in and it's
cuteness.
Oh.
Oh, Nico, don't do Kai dirty like that. Oh, okay. Kai just put her like head on Alyssa.
Just sweet.
Good morning, it's Saturday. Carrie made waffles this morning. They're so good. We decided to put some mango premium spread. It's really, really good. Never had this before. I think she got it at Costco. And it's really tasty, really good. We love mango, all the tropical Hawaiian fruits. This morning, Carrie and Lindsay are gonna be leaving pretty soon to go dress shopping because Lindsay has her formal dance tonight.
Well, I am off to go meet Lindsay at the mall. She already left, and we're just gonna go look for dresses for her. It's a little bit last minute because the dance is tonight.
2 hours later.
That sweet soft hummy here is the mixer, and Carrie is baking a tray, or at least making the batter for the Tres Leches cake she's making for tomorrow when my family comes over. I love watching her bake, and I'm always curious, and I'm always asking questions. I probably got on her nerves a little bit. I'm always asking questions about different things that are happening and why she's putting this in and that in, but it's, I don't know, it's just fun. And there's Alyssa in the background. She's putting dishes away, clanking around.
I was gonna say, that's the other noise you hear is the clinking, but hey, we appreciate it. This is right, he does ask a lot of questions, and my answer is I'm just following the recipe. I don't know why, but I like to follow the recipe for baking exactly as is because you don't want to mess with chemistry. We get a lot of recipes from a website called Carl's Bad Cravings, and she's a person in San Diego who posts a lot of recipes, and I found every recipe by her has been amazing. Now I'm trying her Tres Leches cake.
It's hard to say, Tres Leches cake.
It is hard to say.
It's 3 milks.
Yes,
It's 3 milks.
Yes, and Chris loves Tres Leches, like he said, and I gave Chris's family, well, his mom and dad, a few options for cake, and they said Tres Leches.
It's my dad's birthday.
Yeah.
Actually, it was yesterday, so I did call him, and it was nice to talk to him and catch up for a little bit. While Carrie is making the cake, I am gonna go run a few errands. I need to return a few things at the UPS store, and I'm gonna go by our nursery because our lawn, we love it, we love our backyard, but when we had it installed, it was installed at the wrong time of the year, and it got a fungus in it. So like there's a section of it that just isn't growing, it's not gonna grow. I do wanna ask them like, what are some good fertilizers to treat it with? What are some good things to use for the type of grass that we have? Neither Carrie or I have a green thumb at all. We try. I'm gonna go try to get some information from the experts. Let's go drop some stuff off at the UPS store and hopefully some good fertilizer. Well, returns went really easy. That's one of the things we love about Amazon stuff is usually you can just return it to the UPS store. Carrie just called. I guess she had the wrong setting on the microwave when she needed to warm up sweetened condensed milk. She burnt it. So I need to run to the grocery store, get some more of that. Carrie said she also needs corn syrup for something for tomorrow. How often does that happen to you guys when your spouse needs something and you're running to the store for them and they say, oh, I need one more thing? Just got to the nursery and was asking about just our citrus trees. We have 2 orange trees that need some help, and also our grass needs some fungicide and it needs just to be treated throughout the year. So I was able to ask them. He said, I don't need that stuff till like April sometime, which is great because I don't really want to buy it right now. But at least I know what I need. I just love having a local nursery that you can go to. Made it back home, got the products.
Look what happened.
Oh, that's weird.
I was like, Alyssa, smell it, and I didn't think she would. Doesn't smell good. But look at the cake.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much gonna be that, poke holes in it, and then
You poke holes in it, and then you make this sweetened condensed milk thing that's 15 minutes in the microwave at 10%. But I did 5 minutes, and then I was gonna stir, and then this is what happened. And then you add evaporated milk and I think whipping cream, and then you soak it, and then a few hours before you serve it, you make another whipped topping with heavy whipping cream and the corn syrup, which I thought we had, but I didn't. So Chris was very helpful going to the store.
Carrie and I have been downstairs, sitting by the fireplace. She'd been reading, I've been watching something. Lindsay got home. Did you have fun with your friends?
I did. It was very fun.
Good.
We just hung out at a local coffee shop and played card games mostly.
So how did dress shopping go?
I was expecting it to take like 2 hours, like maybe like 1.5 tops to like find a good dress. But honestly, like the dress that I like ended up like going with was one of the first ones I found, and then I found a couple others that I liked. And most of them were like pretty good, but then there was the one that I found that I was like, ooh.
Cool.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you in it. Yeah, you sent us a picture.
I sent you guys a picture of 3 of the dresses.
Yes.
I was kind of debating, and then when I sent them, I had already bought the one that I was gonna wear, and you guys had already said, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, both Alyssa and I thought we liked the one that you actually ended up buying the most.
Yeah.
But we didn't know that's when you bought until you said, "Oh, bye, Alyssa." Well, I'm gonna take Alyssa pretty soon to where am I taking her?
Her friend's house.
Oh yeah, for her Galentine's party, and then. I don't know if I'll be back before you leave. I hope I do, so that way I can see you in your dress.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, taking Alyssa to the Galentine's party, and she didn't read the invitation fully, and we need to get some candy that you're bringing, because you guys have like a candy bar or candy bowl or something.
Candy bowl.
Back to the grocery store. Was here earlier. Let's get some candy. Is it Valentine's Day, like, almost? I can't tell. Oh, hello. Yeah.
Get that giant rose for Mom.
Those things are...
Or you should get the big balloon with the mini balloons inside.
That is a huge balloon. What?
You should get the big balloon with the mini balloons inside.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's
Remember how Mom used to always get you guys, like,
balloon.
candies and balloons and make fun donuts on Valentine's Day?
She should keep doing that.
I know you like that. Here is the candy wall. Every grocery store has one of these right now, it seems like. Question is, which one are we going to get?
Which is what I would get.
A ginormous
If it was just
Hershey
for me,
Kiss.
I would get that.
Decisions. Ooh, you know what that is? This is what I call these?
What?
I call these chocolate flavor. Oh, yeah. Chocolate flavored candy. Chocolatey assorted hearts. Not chocolate, chocolatey.
Good enough.
That's not real chocolate.
I don't care.
Go for something you think more people would enjoy. Dark chocolate strawberry, which would be amazing.
It also has to be gluten-free.
Well, make sure it doesn't have any gluten in it. I don't think chocolate would. You want to check. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I think we landed some candy. Nice. Dove chocolates. Or as Alyssa and Lindsay like to say, Dove.
Dove, whatever.
Balloons for days, man. Oh, my goodness. Bye, Alyssa. Have fun. Just dropped Alyssa off, and oh, my goodness. This sunset is immaculate. I wish I could see a full clear view. Wow. That is amazing. Oh, boy. You turned out, well, you're beautiful. It looks very pretty.
Thanks.
I feel like
That's totally what I was thinking.
All right, have a fun time.
thank you.
Both girls are gone, and Carrie made this amazing dinner. Pulled pork sliders on sweet, like Hawaiian bread rolls with Swiss cheese, and Carrie made this really, really good slaw with some like barbecue sauce on it.
Coleslaw? I used to think it was gross. I used to think anything with mayonnaise was gross. But I got older and my taste changed, and now all of a sudden, like barbecue pork with coleslaw on it, it sounds delicious and it's really good.
And I made some drinks for us. We got some pog juice with a little bit of Malibu in it. Got you at a good time, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Carrie said it goes really well with this meal. It totally does. Mm-hmm. The only thing that may be missing is like some barbecued pineapple.
I was thinking shaved ice or
Ooh.
ocean waves.
All of that sounds good together. But the girl's gone, and it's just Carrie and I. We are going to relax tonight. Had an amazing dinner, but we have been like cold all day. It's just been overcast, a little bit rainy today. Not as rainy as I thought it would be. We're gonna hit the hot tub. Been working on it like all day, getting the like chemicals right and everything else. We love like 101. It's perfect. I cannot wait to have some hot tub time. Hello, it is Sunday. Just got home from church a little bit ago. Had some lunch. Pro Bowl is on, which honestly is just background noise. It's kind of fun to watch every now and then. Carrie is finishing up the Tres Leches cake. It's been sitting in a fridge.
Hello.
How are you? Enjoying your
good.
Dutch Bros Rebel Freeze, whatever, frozen drink?
A freeze is a coffee.
Oh, okay. I just got a sample from Lindsay from the cake. It's really good.
I'm about to cover it with whipped cream, so no one will ever know where the sample was taken from. Yeah.
You're smart.
Well, it was really quality control testing.
Yep.
That's what it was.
We call that a sample.
There's also another little bit of quality control right here. I'm just gonna.
Let's get a close up of that. Ooh, that looks good.
You have this bite.
Mmm.
Now I put the spoon upside down. See,
That's good.
Wow. It's so like
Very flavorful.
Yeah, it's so moist. You see all the holes that are poked in there? I think I took a little video when I was doing it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can't wait to eat
you.
a full piece later.
I'm glad that I got to, I mean, even though I knew it was sort of cheating, it's nice to have a little bit of quality control testing just to make sure it actually tastes good before we serve it to people.
Alyssa ended up going home with a friend of hers from church, and she's hanging out at their house. And honestly, that's kind of what life is like for us. I mean, it feels rare if we're all home together, whether it's because Lindsay might be working, or one of the girls is at a friend's house or doing something with friends, or one of us is out. It's our new normal. We enjoy it. It's fun. And so we love that the girls get a chance to do things like that. The last time everyone saw you, you were all dressed up, heading out the door. How was it?
It was good. I had fun. Low key, I saw more people that I knew from like my theater group outside of school than people I go to school with. Not enough people bought tickets for the dance for the school I go to, so they combined it like a dance with 3 other schools in my district, so we would all like go together. So it was my school and a couple other schools some of my friends from church go to. So I saw a couple people from church, saw a couple people from my classes, and a couple people from my theater group.
Yeah, you were like on the verge of like maybe not going and just hanging out with one of your friends, which is why you kind of had to get your dress last minute.
Yeah, I literally got my dress like 8 hours before the dance, but I really liked it. It was really pretty.
Well, I'm glad you had a fun time.
Thanks.
Carrie just finished topping the cake, and it looks very pretty. Love that like cinnamon dust on top.
It kind of looks like tiramisu. It definitely doesn't look like birthday cake, but I was thinking of just cutting a piece, putting it on a plate with a candle, and then giving it to your dad. You seem to have a great idea, Chris. What is it?
You heard my...
I heard your gasp, like, oh, I have a good idea.
This is probably not traditional tres leches, but you know what would make it really fun texture-wise? Like that really crunchy sugar. Like the dusting of that really crunchy sugar.
Chris always likes to, I spent all this time following a recipe, and then he wants to change it with his great ideas.
Brilliant idea.
No, we're not putting crunchy sugar on it.
This is what my mom dealt with growing up. She would always make food, and I would always find a way to like add to it.
See how you survive France.
Okay, yeah, that's true. We've watched a lot of videos, and like there's like etiquette in France. Like you always walk in and say bonjour when you enter into like a space, a restaurant, whatever, and then you don't ever, it's like rude to ask for them to like customize anything on the menu.
Exactly.
Get the high smoke, confirm, we are good to go. So this is the tri-tip that I'm gonna be getting ready. It's still a little bit cold. I'm gonna open this sucker up, make sure it's ready to go. It's been a minute since I've done this. It's been so cold the last few months. We haven't really barbecued or smoked a bunch. Can't wait to get this ready so we can enjoy it together. This is one giant roast. I thought maybe it was 2, but man, this thing is huge. All right, let's get this sucker on the grill. This looks ready to go. So excited for this. Can't forget to find the thickest part of the meat and put this probe in it. That should do it. All right, now this thing is gonna get hotter, and I'm gonna check in about 45 minutes. This girl knows what's up. Every time I put meat on the grill, she is ready to go, and she gets excited. She knows what smoked and barbecue meats smell like, and she usually loves a few scraps. Go get it, girl. Now that the tri-tip is on the grill, I just want to sit down for a minute and let you guys know about my time in Orlando. So like I said, I'm going for work. One of the things I'm excited about, for work at least, is it's a conference for like what I do. So I work in corporate training space, and so it's called Learning and Development. So I get to meet with different people that do what I do, just in different contexts, in different companies and organizations, and I can't wait for that. I'm so excited. It just so happens that it's in Disney World, and so again, I'm staying at the Coronado Springs Resort. We never stayed there before. We have been there once after one of our cruises. We got off the ship and we kind of ended our day there before we headed back to Orlando Airport. So I'm excited to explore Coronado Springs a bit. I'll be in Disney Springs one night, having dinner with some friends that live out there. So on top of, I think it's Magic Kingdom one day and then Epcot another day. Those are the 2 parks I'm looking at doing, hopefully. Let us know in the comments if there is something you'd like me to capture while I'm in Disney World. One of the things about Disney World that is so cool and unique to Disney World is all the resorts there. There's one night I have that's kind of open right now. What would you like to see me try to capture? Right now I'm thinking either the monorail resorts or the Skyliner resorts, and doing kind of like a little food tour. Love to know what you guys would like to see. All right, so it's a little bit later. My family's here, and I'm pretty sure the tri-tip is ready to sear. Yeah, 130 almost. Yep, I think it's ready to go. We love our tri-tip, like medium rare. Duh. Nico, what are you doing? Did you just take that screen off? You crazy cat. Before I was so rudely interrupted by our cat, we love medium rare on our tri-tips, but I also think medium is okay too, so I'm gonna sear it for a few minutes on each side, and I think it'll be ready to go. I love this thing. It's what I've been using. It's like a meat hook. It's not a traditional barbecue tool, but I absolutely love it. You just grab it, and this thing holds like crazy. A couple of minutes on each side should do it. All right, that is looking mighty fine. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Oh, I can't wait to eat this thing. Well, thanks for joining us this weekend. We just did a bunch of random stuff. We didn't have like one big thing that we were gonna share with you guys, but at the same time, we just really wanted to, take you along with us a little bit. Lindsay had such a fun time at the dance. So really glad that she was able to do that and you had a chance to go shopping with her.
Oh, that was fun.
We love you guys. And the next time we share a video, it'll be me heading out to Disney World. And I am so excited for that. I think that's a little bit less than 2 weeks from now.
That you're going? Or
Yeah, we're actually a week from when you guys are watching this, when this video comes out.
I bet you'll post some stuff on Instagram.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah, I look forward to watching the video too, since I'm not going, so I'll be watching it with you.
I'm bummed that you can't come.
Yeah, there's so much going on right now. It's too hard for me to leave, but
Yeah.
I hope you have a good time.
Thanks. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos that are coming out soon. And we can't wait to see you guys next time we share a video. Until then, have a great week. Take care. Bye.
Bye.